Hi guys. It's 7:12 p.m. Friday, December 4th, 2020, and I just want to share my blessings and gratitude that I received today and hope that it inspires someone else who may be going through a rough time. Today, I'm naming Miracle Day. Like I said in my previous video, on my way to the doctor's this morning, I prayed and I was like, God, please give me the words and let the doctor hear me and help me and blah, blah, blah. God answered my prayer because the doctor and the nurse practitioner were beyond super nice. There aren't even words. Literally, like, the doctor came in for a second and I mostly spent the time with the nurse practitioner, but the doctor like walked in and then he kind of like crouched down to be um like at my level, instead of like hovering over me or anything like that. The nurse practitioner, if it wasn't CoronaCon going on right now, she would have hugged me, but she like patted my leg and everything, like so super nice. And I just have a strong sense and feeling that she was Pleiadian or Tagetin. Um, I can't. They were beyond nice. Like, listened to me. I was crying and everything, and told them my story with mystery illness. And they were like, nope, we're going to draw your labs. The doctor's going to call you personally himself. Um, they should be in tomorrow, if not Monday. And I'm like, okay, awesome. And then I was walking around this afternoon and I went down to the historic part of town, the art district, and they have a bunch of old buildings. And I'm going to do a video um, when I go back up there because some of these properties and buildings and monuments that are down there, holy moly, like there was even a big pillar with a memorial for war veterans, and at the top of the pillar, Archangel Michael. I literally stood there and I had tears streaming down my cheeks. I was just like, I must have looked so crazy to people because I was standing like, just like mouth open, and I'm just like standing there looking up at this huge thing, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm walking through this art district and these antique shops. There's a $5 bill on the ground. I was like, yes. And then I found a quarter on top of that with 1998 on it, which is my eldest son's, the year he was born, 98. And I was like, oh, okay, my DD. That's his nickname. Anyways, then I'm walking and I'm just not shopping, but browsing. Gotta have money to shop. So I'm looking in the window and there's a bike shop. And right next to it, in the window, are these African hand carved elephants and wooden awesome sculptures. And a guy comes out and he starts talking to me and he's like, oh, I'm retired. And he's like, um, we refurbish bicycles and we give them out to needy people. And we just got to talking and I told him I was at this shelter and I'm new here and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, do you have a car? And I said, no, I walk. And he's like, do you need a bike? And I'm like, well, yeah, I'd love to have one, but no money. And he's like, well, I'm not charging you. He's like, I'm giving it to you. I got a bike and I can't show it to you guys right now because it's locked outside of the building and you have to sign in and out when you come and go here. So I'll record it tomorrow. It's pink and purple, like my favorite colors, and it brought me back to my childhood because I think I was 13 and my mom and dad got me a Huffy pink and purple bike, and it had the streamers on the handlebars and everything. And this was also a Huffy bike, and it was like perfect for me. And I'm talking to the guy at the bike shop whose name is Rick. I don't want to say the guy, like the movie Half Baked, the guy on the couch. And he was saying he may need some just temporary or part-time help getting the art side of the building done. He's doing like the bike shop on one side and then the art on the other side. And I'm going in tomorrow morning to talk to him and see if he would be interested in having me work there. I feel really good about it. Like there are no coincidences. Anybody that crosses your path in life, they are either a blessing or a lesson. Of that I am sure. And I was just like, I've been thanking God all night. Like I can't even. Yesterday I was so low. It was the anniversary date of when I lost my first son, and I was pretty low yesterday and down in the dumps and sad, and wasn't a good day yesterday. And it's so odd how just in 24 hours time things can just do a complete 180. So I was like, is this really happening? Like all these things today to just confirm to me that like my prayers are being heard. And like for me, I don't walk around thinking the world owes me something or anything, but I do feel that I have earned goodness and happiness. I just have, I always try to treat others the way that I want to be treated. I always am honest and upfront. I don't sugarcoat things. I don't try to like not offend people. I tell the truth, and I'm helpful, and I help people even when I don't have anything. And I don't go around and advertise like the good deeds that I do. It says in the Bible, like, don't be like the Sadducees and the Pharisees who, pray for everyone to hear them and see them and know their good works and everything, but rather go in your room and shut the door and in private, and the Father will hear you in secret. And I prostrate myself 3 times a day. I'm down on my knees praying, morning, noon, and night. Sometimes crying and begging and asking for things, sometimes smiling and glowing and thanking. And then I get back tonight, and I'm not going to name names on here, but a soul sister of mine who has become my best friend over these last couple of years on this YouTube journey. Her name starts with a B and rhymes with fidget. So, did I give it away? She's a gift and a blessing to me, and has been by my side through this entire journey the last couple of years, and I consider her a soulmate of mine. And These right here, she handmade them for me. Prayer beads, sent them to me. Amongst other things. So during my prayer, I made a little special request for her. So I just wanted to let you guys know that even when things seem their darkest, or you think it can't get any worse, or you're at the point of desperation where you're contemplating even staying alive anymore, hold on. Pray. Have faith. And never let go of hope. And somehow, some way, like my mom always used to say, things always have a way of working out one way or another, even if it's not the way you expected it. I'm living proof. Living proof. So, I'm sending out so much love to you guys. Blessings. And my prayers are with you guys always. And I've been seeing a lot of shooting stars lately too, FYI. So I don't know if anybody else has in your area, in your neck of the matrix. I could use some prayers though, especially for this, hopefully, can't cross my fingers because I have carpal, but this job would be amazing just to give me a couple bucks in my pocket, help me pay my phone bill and get my vitamins and get some tools that I need to do some of my work. That would be amazing. So I love you guys very much, and lots of peace to everyone. Take care.